Nagoya Protocol, moving toward conserving the planet's biodiversity and the equitable and fair use of its natural resources. We live in an interconnected world on the path to globalization, where companies are looking back to nature and the age-old knowledge of humanity to create innovative products. This has resulted in the need to create international legislation that protects the planet's biodiversity, as well as the local communities that depend on natural resources as their means of survival. In 2010, new international legislation was drafted that's known as the Nagoya Protocol, after the city of Japan's east coast where it was adopted. The purpose of the legislation is to regulate the use of conservation of nature, thus protecting biodiversity worldwide. The protocol entered into force on October 12, 2014. And since then, more than 100 countries have adhered to it. Specifically, the Nagoya Protocol regulates the equitable and fair access and distribution of the benefits generated from the use of the genetic resources corresponding to plants and animals, along with the use of the traditional knowledge of indigenous and local communities for researching and developing new products. This means the exploitation rights of indigenous and local communities, suppliers of genetic resources, as well as their countries of origin, will be recognized, legislated, and guaranteed. And they will also have access to the benefits obtained from the use of these rights by other entities or companies, contributing to their local development and generating ethical biocommerce. The impact this has on the entire commercial chain guarantees greater transparency in the traceability of the end product. It places emphasis on ethical use values and strengthens relationships and loyalty between suppliers and customers. The Nagoya Protocol brings us one step closer to a fairer and more equitable world as regards the marketing of products originating from the planet's genetic resources, while protecting its biodiversity, the basis of human knowledge. Provital Group, first cosmetic ingredients supplier to fulfill Nagoya Protocol requirements.